our weekly report of solutions, and boy, we've been really busy here at Positive TV. There's so many fantastic reports coming on. We've been hearing wonderful campaigns, events, people that are really looking to make a difference here in the world. So over the next coming weeks, you're going to find so many different people and solutions being broadcast. This week we've got Prince Charles. We went to see Prince Charles at the RSA giving out awards to schools who had participated in the Food for Life campaign, a fantastic campaign that looks at schools growing their own food, cooking their own food, resourcing locally and really revolutionising the school menus. So that's been fantastic, isn't it?
That tied in with our visit to the 999 as well, where Hugh Fanny-Whittingstall was saying all about how he would like to get people back into growing as well.
Absolutely. We've got a long report coming up this week with that, so do check that out. And firewalking.
Yeah, we had a fantastic time in the city for the children's charity. It's called the Rainbow Trust. You'll see all about how city bankers go firewalking.
Yeah, and don't forget, do check onto the Green Helpline, www.greenhelpline.com, to go and switch your energy to greener energy. It's a campaign we're really passionate about here at Positive TV.
Yeah, we're getting right behind that.
So see you soon.
Cheers.
Bye.
Today's event is about celebrating Food for Life partnership, and it's all about bringing food and farming into the classroom and into the curriculum, going into 180 schools. And today we're celebrating bronze and silver achievement, and a very special person is presenting the awards, and that's His Royal Highness the Prince of Wales, who's a great believer in Food for Life.
It really is a huge pleasure to be here this afternoon to present these inaugural Food for Life Partnership Awards. So many schools have met the criteria to be award winners in this first year of the awards.
The winner of the Food for Life Partnership School of the Year Award is St Peter's Primary in Wen, Shropshire.
The Food for Life Partnership has shown that the take-up of school meals rises, on average by 16% across the award-winning schools that are here today, when school meal changes are supported by practical food education, like learning to cook, growing food, and visiting farms to learn where food actually comes from. So it is crucial that we teach children about the link between the soil, the countryside, and food production. We must allow them to discover the joys of planting a seed in the earth, to see it grow, to harvest it themselves, and then to eat what they have grown. Above all, they need to learn to cook it. And this is the only way, I think, to educate children at the end of the day about healthy eating, about slow food and not just fast food.
Welcome to St Andrew's School. Yay!
It's teaching them about healthy foods and what's good for their body, how to look after themselves, maybe taste something that they've not tried before. We did fruit in our class last week and some of the children haven't tried some of the fruit before, and it just encourages them to try different things.
The Food for Life campaign actually started in 2002 when myself and Lizzie Van took an idea to the Soil Association.
It was about locally sourcing. That was seen to be a good thing. It was about organic where possible, because it's not possible all the time. And from there, the whole Food for Life idea was created.
It's absolutely huge now. We've got a Focus on Food campaign, we have Garden Organic, and we have the Health Education Trust as partners.
Within the Food for Life partnership, we have a cooking bus, which is a full-size teaching kitchen inside a lorry, and we teach members of the community in the 180 schools, the flagship schools across the country.
I know that all my food and all the food I eat is local, and it's also very fresh.
I'm Louise Rose and I'm head teacher at St John the Baptist School.
And I'm Stephen Mason. I'm employed by Louise as a gardener at John the Baptist School.
Most of the children that come to our school wouldn't have any garden at all, and many live in high-rise flats that surround our school. But we did excavate about 40% of our school playground, built a hill for children to tumble down into mint, and also excavated enough garden space for every child in every class to plant and grow their own vegetables in a different area, so they could see the impact of climate change on the food that we harvest.
So to get their hands dirty in itself is quite an experience. To find a worm or a beetle, to plant a seed, to watch it grow, to crop it and to take it to Donna in the kitchen and see it cooked is a complete experience which they've never had before.
I'm Janet Norton. I'm Head of Catering Services for Shropshire County Council. Well, we operate in about 200 schools. Something like 95% of our fresh meat is from Shropshire or the borders, so it's quite a high percentage. We saved £70,000 per year by switching to local suppliers and got a better service out of it as well.
The case we're trying to make to government is that every school should be doing this. The government should make sure there's money available to make this happen. Schools and head teachers should prioritise this within their school. The future is this. It's not obesity, horrible climate change, and children that have no control over their food in the future. This actually has unbelievable curriculum links if you plan it in the right way, and it can make your school a very positive place to be.
How else, when you think about it, can we possibly expect children to care about the food they eat unless they understand how it is grown? It is, at the end of the day, about transforming attitudes to food and farming. So I just wanted again to offer my warmest congratulations to all the winners. I do hope it inspires them to go even further.